Hi everyone, welcome to the continuation of our bucket hat. And as you can see right here, this is actually a really nice beanie. I just tried it on. If you want to stop there and just stay with the beanie, it's really pretty actually. This is the first time I made this pattern and this looks really nice just as a beanie. But if you would like to continue on to the bucket hat, we are going to start round 17 and we are going to start working on the brim. Okay, so here we go. Let me just zoom in. So we are going to start round 17, and since we're going to finish up the hat, we're going to need a stitch marker. I'm sorry, not a stitch marker. A yarn needle. They're right in front of me. I don't know why I said stitch marker. Okay. Millimeter hook right here. And again, make sure you're going in the right direction, okay? So what do? You can even just remove this stitch and you're going like this, okay? Oh, I messed that up. Here's a cluster. And then a slip stitch. Okay, so let's begin round 17. And I believe these are all just single crochets. So super easy. So round 17, we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in each stitch and chain around, okay? So we're going to do single crochet in each stitch and chain. So it's similar to the row, 2 rows behind where you did the double crochet, but we are just doing single crochets all around, okay? So you start, there's 1 single crochet. Some of these are kind of tight here. I noticed the ones in the clusters are kind of tight. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And just continue making the single crochets all the way around until you get to the beginning chain. And let me add this, since these are single crochets, you probably want to put a chain marker into the first chain of the row. Okay, so right here, when you're doing single crochets, it's very easy to lose your place. Very, very easy. You kind of just zone out. So add a stitch marker to the first stitch of your row, okay? And when you come back around, it'll be a lot easier for you to find the first stitch. Okay, so just single crochet in each stitch and I will meet you back around. Okay everyone, we are just finishing up round 17. And I just want you to see how hard it is if you did not have that chain marker there, okay? So this is the first stitch that we did, the first single crochet. See? So it's very easy to just overlook that, right? So that's why using the stitch markers are really good for this particular project. Okay, So we are just going to join with a slip stitch into the first single crochet. Boop. And it's looking more and more like a bucket hat. So now we are going to go on to round 18. And round 18 consists of chain ones and single crochet, okay? And it's going to be a little bit of a pattern. So we are actually going to increase a little bit to make the little brim, okay? So here we go, round 18. We're going to chain one and then single crochet in 3. Okay, so that's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochets. And then we're going to put 2 single crochets into the 4th stitch right here. Okay, so there's the first single crochet, and here's the second single crochet. Okay, it's similar to the first couple rows, how we were increasing with the double crochets, but now we are using single crochets. Okay, so you do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochets, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the 4th stitch. Okay, so that's 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Where's my tape? Ready? 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and 3 single crochets, and then 2 single crochets in the 4th stitch. Okay, so that's 1 and 2. Okay, and you want to continue that pattern all the way around. And I forgot to mark my first chain. So go ahead in the beginning and mark your first chain. There we go. So it's 3 single crochets and then 2 in the 4th stitch, and I will meet you back around. Okay, everyone, we are just finishing up round 18, I believe. Yes. So now we are going to join with the slip stitch into the first crochet, single crochet. And you see how difficult it is if you didn't use a chain marker. It's hard to find the first single crochet. So please use one. It will make your life a lot easier. Okay. So now we are going to move on. So you should have a total of 75 stitches. And at this part of the game, I don't count because I just don't. But if you want to count, you should have a total of 75 stitches. Okay. So now we're going to move on to round 19. And round 19, we're going to chain 1 and then single crochet in 4, stitches and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Okay, so here we go. Chain 1. Okay, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets, and 4 single crochets, and I'm going to stop there and put my chain marker in the beginning right here. So I have 4 single crochets, okay, and then I'm going to put 2 single crochets into the 5th one. 1 and 2 single crochets. Okay, so count to 4, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets, 4 single crochets, and put 2 single crochets in the 5th chain. Okay, so let's do one more. That's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets, and 4 single crochets, and then we're going to put 2 in the 5th chain. Okay, does that make sense? I'll do one more. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets, and 4 single crochets, and then 2 single crochets in the 5th chain stitch, in the 5th stitch. Okay, so continue that pattern and I will meet you back around. Okay, we are just finishing up round 19. So after you have gone all the way around, you just want to slip stitch in the first chain, which is right here. Okay, and if you want to look, you can already see that the brim is bowing out a little bit, creating like the little bell with the slouch hat look. Okay, so now we are going to go on to round 20, and round 20 is you chain 1 single crochet in 2 and 2 single crochets in the next. So we are going to increase 1 more. This will be our last increase row. Okay, it's really cute. So you chain 1, and this is round 20. Okay, chain 1 single crochet in 2 single crochets, so that is 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, okay, and then in the 3rd single crochet we're going to put 2 single crochets. In the 3rd chain, we're going to put 2 single crochets. That sounds a lot better. Okay, so there's 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets. Okay, so just go, oh, and let's put our stitch marker at the beginning like so. I'm using this Lion Brown brand yarn. It's called Pound of Love, and it's actually really nice. This is the first time I'm using it. It feels really good, and I love the color. So just FYI. Okay, let's continue on. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, and then in the 3rd stitch, 1 single crochet and another single crochet. Okay, so it's 1 single crochet, 1 more single crochet, and then in the 3rd stitch, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochets. And go ahead and repeat that, and I'll meet you back at the beginning. Okay, everyone, we are finishing up this row, and all you do is you take your marker out and you put a slip stitch to the beginning single crochet, and there we go. Now I'm going to stop this right here and just talk because this is really cute. And you can see the edging looks really nice. I did try this on, and it is long enough, and it is to my liking. Let me zoom out. Okay, so if this is totally to your liking, you can stop there. It looks so cute. If you want to make the brim a little bit longer, as long as you like, you can just keep on single chain 1 and then putting 1 single crochet in each chain around. Okay, but I really like the way this looks. It looks so cute. See? So I am just going to stop here and fasten it off. And how we fasten it off is you just pull, and I like to leave a long tail. So you just pull, and then you cut it, and then you pull that string out, your yarn, turn it inside out, and remember we have to also tuck in the magic ring. Okay, so we'll start with that one first. And all you do is take your yarn needle and you weave it through like so. And then in the magic circles, I like to weave it down through here and make sure that your yarn is not, your needle's not coming through on the opposite side, okay? So all you do is weave through one way. Okay, this is hard for me to see, I don't know why. And then you weave through this like so. Okay, and then you weave through a third time. Boy, that's really hard to see. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not so easy. You just gotta... And I'm just making sure that I cannot feel the needle on the other side, okay? So there we go. And we can fasten that one off. And then we go right here. So again, this is the wrong side showing, this is the right side showing. And then again, maybe you like how the wrong side looks, so you can make the other side the wrong side. It's all up to you. Does that make sense? This is your project, so you do you. So we're going to take the yarn through the needle again and just work our way. I like working back this way. And these are all single crochets, so it's a lot easier to weave through. Okay. So we're just gonna go right here. As long as you weave through 3 times, you are good. Why 3 times? Because the yarn will not come out. And I used to be really skeptical of that, but it is 100% true. Okay, so I did one way, and then I'm going to do the other way. And just make sure that it's not showing on the other side. Okay, see? That your needle's not showing. And then one more time. Like that. I'll do one more. And all right. There we go. And then you just cut that right there. And guess what? You are done with your beautiful bucket hat. That is so cute. Congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back. If you drink, have a cocktail. You are all done. And again, thank you so much everyone for watching my videos. I'm having a great time with this. It's definitely taking my mind off of the pandemic. We are going through the pandemic right now and it's pretty bad. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you like my videos, please subscribe. I am making a whole bunch of them. If you want to see a specific project done, please leave a comment and I will definitely try and do that for you. But I hope everyone stays well, and thank you so much for watching.